Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, this is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with EU4 and our playthrough with Mamluks. Well, not Mamluks anymore, but Arabia. And this is on hard difficulty. So last episode we just did a little bit of a thing down here, just clearing... Well, we didn't actually get to clear out Gujarat, because even though Vijayanagar is interested in this... province here, and they also occupied it, they for some reason didn't want it in the peace deal, so they have one province left. We also did a fairly successful war against Timurids and a bunch of nations over here, where we took a bunch of provinces for Fars and ourselves. And we also expanded Varsangeli a little bit down here. With regards to that, as we can see, the Spanish people are now coming up very close to us at this point. It would be nice to be able to go for Tumbuka if we could. We would have to go through Sofala, which we now currently have a truce with. Yes. Yes. No, that's Tumbuka. No, we don't have a truce with Sofala. We don't? No, we don't have a truce with Sofala. That's interesting. I need to do this. I'm just talking here. I want to try and claim stuff here. Have we claimed stuff here, by the way? No, we have not. Sadly. Have we claimed something here? No, we have not, sadly. Varsangeli hasn't really been doing what they should have done. Bit of a shame. It might be that we are actually going to annex Varsangeli at this point. It might be that that is what we do. How large are they, by the way? They're not that large. How can I... Where did I see that? Well, actually, I can check it here, can't I? Can I not see it here? 207 should be their total development, I think. No, okay, I have no idea. You're supposed to be able to check that somewhere. Don't really know. Think it was here? No, sadly not. Okay, whatever. We might be annexing Varsangeli this episode, or at least start it. I want to get Fars a little bit better. It's nice to have them sort of eat into the Timurids a little bit. So for now, again, we're in a situation where I don't really know exactly what to do. I mean, we are allied to Vijayanagar and Delhi. We have recently fought Bamanis, so we have a 6-year truce with them. Obviously, we can't fight the Timurids. We do have Mazandaran, which could lead us to a war with the Timurids immediately, which, you know, could be interesting. Problem is with doing wars over here is that we actually do have a little bit of a problem with aggressive expansion. The Ottomans are up to 48, which is not that good. Could potentially, you know, land me in a war with the Ottomans. I will, however, make a claim here. Yes, so start building a spy network at Mazandaran as a starting point. Other than that, we don't have to improve relations there. I had maxed out you. Had I maxed out you as well? No, I hadn't, so I could probably do that. But yeah, we're struggling a little bit here with regards to what we can and cannot do. I mean, it isn't... I'm just gonna take time along a little bit here just to... Oh, let's do general, sadly. Oh yeah, and we lined ourselves up for a small war here, or a battle. So, I mean, it isn't time. I mean, I couldn't attack the Ottomans at this point, could I? They're so much bigger than me. I mean, it's ridiculous how much bigger they are. They have QQ and Tunis. QQ are obviously very small. They have Tunis, obviously not that big of a deal, but they themselves are, you know, just big enough. We're not going to get Commonwealth, because we don't have 10 favors, and they're also fighting another war. We're not going to get Delhi, because it's a distant war. We're not going to get Vijayanagar, because it's a distant war. So we're kind of counting on them to join us in defensive wars, not offensive wars. We're not going to be able to get France as an ally, so they're not going to be able to help us against the Ottomans either. So I'm a little bit unsure exactly where I can go at this point. Did I fabricate claims here? Has no possible neighboring provinces, sadly. Suddenly this wasteland here doesn't count as a province, and I haven't picked any ideas in order to get through here. We don't get a free colonization colonist either, so again, a little bit of a shame. So, I think that the best that I can do is start just saving up some money and basically just improve my lands a little bit. And I see now that I got in here that, okay, first of all, they've gotten this back, separated the manufacturers instead of just having the one, I think, or this is something new. This is something new, okay. I'll have to look into that. But we also have coastal. So what is that? Blockade force required. Interesting. Hostile. This is very good in coastal provinces with a fort, as a matter of fact. Naval battery, even better than just upgraded. Interesting. We actually do have the next level of trade, which, as you can see, is really, really good. These are the ones that already have the first level. So yes, we do need to increase our trade. So we're gonna start saving up some money. I think that I actually kinda want to annex Syria. Do I really need Syria? I mean, I wanted them to expand into Ottomans, but since the Ottomans have become so powerful, it's difficult, really difficult to do anything with that. So for the most part, that land is gonna fall to me, you know, anyway. How about Austria as an ally, by the way? How about we just improve relations with you? I'm gonna do exactly what I just said. I'm gonna annex them. Gonna free up diplomatic relations slot, and that's gonna be like done in no time. So. Focus is on building more trade stuff. So this one is where we're going to be focusing on as much as possible. So 190 for each of them. Bannerman, you sure have access if you want to. That is perfectly fine. Sadly, I don't think that is going to land us any alliance with them. I kind of would have wanted them. They're too far away and don't really care about me, which is a shame. So now we have enough money to do Halab. We're going to start with that one. So they're fighting inside. There's ships just fighting in between here. Interesting. You are improving relations with Russia. I don't like seeing that. You should not be allies. Very much don't like that. Hopefully that's not something that's gonna happen. Okay. So yeah, but can't really do that much. That's nice though. Base production in the done. Fair enough. But yeah, we're clearing out Syria pretty damn fast. That's okay. Also, I would like to upgrade my force, obviously. Just a basic good thing to do. Okay, so the Ulema can lose some loyalty but move towards mysticism. Don't want to do that. Want to move towards legalism. We should be good now, right? No, well, still 37, of course. And we finished up all of the coring stuff. Beautiful. Didn't I have the opportunity to attack something over here? Yes, I did. We might be able to do a war over here. We're actually gonna... Ooh, I'm not making much in the terms of military points now. I do want one more general. See if I can get lucky. I did not get lucky, but you can be here. You can drill as well. But when the month ticks over, I am looking at a small war. So I don't need those troops. Those... Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them in this army. Why not? So, we can... couldn't we attack them at this point? Let's get my diplomats back. You are basically just easy pickings. Yeah, let's just do that little mini one. Okay, so Uzbek. Uzbek. You wanna be an ally with me? I don't think that I wanna be an ally with you, though. I don't think that I wanna be an ally with you, Uzbek. Where are you even? You're up here. So don't you have an allies? You have allies with the Great Horde. You don't think that that is enough. I just don't feel that Uzbek is interesting enough. I mean, I kind of want to go Oirat. I mean, Oirat is one that I could see myself being allied with. I don't know if they're probably not close enough either to the Ottomans for that to be a thing, though. So, yeah. Sorry, Uzbek, you're not really that good for me, so I don't really see why we would do that. But we're gonna clear out Sind here, the last remaining province. Ooh, hey, more armor tradition. Could have used that before I chose that. Before I chose that general, but whatever. Okay, so this is way different because I expected them to be. I expected them to be in the red, but apparently it's... Huh, okay, so it's 30% now, not 40%. Okay, that's nice. Privileges, they can have privileges now. So, okay, I'm not gonna go into this, basically. We're gonna... I mean, there's gonna be more series of EU4 on this channel, so we're gonna do all of that, yes, in the upcoming one, I think. I hope that that's just not gonna screw me over that much. I don't think that it should, so let's just ignore some of the things that were in this recent update. And just clear these people out. And I don't think that the Ottomans would... yeah, they're not gonna bother with this. So let's just get the month ticking over. Okay, that's actually not enough, but that's fine. Let's just 100% them. I can't really say that much. There we go. Get your 10 ducats. Okay, more ducats. More ducats. I clicked the wrong button. 25 ducats. Nice. So yeah, the Ottomans are not going to be in on that. So that's fine. Let's just piece that out. Core up. How about... this? You are allied to Vijayanagar, so that's a little bit of a shame. Nagore, we are not in a truce. You are protected though by Delhi, which is our allies. We're not going to be able to do anything with that. You are in a war with Malwa, and I don't have a claim here because ideally. Vijayanagar would be taking this, but they haven't, so whatever. There's a Crimea also. I mean, I don't want to be allied with these nations over here. There's absolutely no point, I think. I say that. Crimea. Idea. Also, before we do anything else, let's just make a claim for Rasht down here. Can do sorry, apparently. Yes, I can, because this is all just 1C. That's a high development one. No, let's just do what I said, rushed over here. So, Crimea. What if we actually did have an alliance with you? Because you have a lot of reconquests possible. Sadly, a lot of them into the Commonwealth. You're not going to get that back. You don't really have anything bad to say against the Commonwealth as is. What if we actually ally Crimea and start feeding them land over here? Could potentially make them into a, if not great nation, then at least, you know, kind of a great nation. We do have a truce, however, with the Great Horde at this point, so there's really no one else that would be attacking them. I mean, apart from the Timurids, obviously, but you know what? I'm gonna accept that alliance. We have slots to spare, so sure, let's do that. Let's have Crimea as an ally. And for Masandran, we could just flat out attack Masandran at this point, just to, you know, do a little bit. Didn't I just make a claim? Where? Ooh. Didn't I make a claim here? There we go. Had to tick over a month, apparently. Okay, so now we have a claim for Rasht. We are obviously the stronger contender here. I'm also obviously not going to be able to get anyone to join in on this. Delhi is still not trusting us enough. Vijayanagar says that it is a distant war. So yeah, we could absolutely get Delhi in on this, but yeah, we need both favors and trust. And I'm going to use my favors to gain trust with them, mainly. Sort of the same with the... Well, actually, we're kind of good with the Commonwealth at this point. With Vijayanagar, we're also really good, so we don't have to bother with that. Crimea, we're starting to do things here, but they're not gonna... Why are they not wanting to join in on this? It's just the favors. Okay, fine. So I kind of want to do that, just in order to, you know, basically kill the Timurids. No real other reason than that. I probably won't be able to take any land, though, and... You know, land is one of the reasons why I attacked the Timurids, so... Feels a little bit stupid not to do that. Or sorry, it feels a little bit stupid to do this, since I probably will be a little bit blocked from actually taking lands. Where are you now, by the way? 42, so just 8 is basically where I would be easily getting up to with the Ottomans, so... feels like I want to wait a little bit longer with that, I think. Now, as for, like, Nogai, can I do anything here? Not really. I mean, what can we say here? By clicking this box will prevent Crimea. I don't want to prevent them. They can absolutely call me into offensive war with Nogai, for example. Feel free to attack them at any point. I'm a-okay with that. What else is happening? This alliance has screwed over my ideas here of going west. But okay, so Spain. If I were to attack Spain at this point, you would get Portugal, though. If I attack Portugal, you wouldn't be getting, but you would be getting France, because France hasn't had that big of a deal or hard time with this war. Well, they are in quite a hefty debt, but they also don't like me, and it's a defensive war, etc., etc. Spain is looking not that good, but Portugal and Russia in that war, that's not really gonna fly, and I would also have to, like, have at least a little bit of a naval presence here. So yeah, not gonna do anything with that. We are, however, gonna build more trade buildings. We need more trade. More trade, more trade, more trade. Okay, so... do I do this war? I mean, it's a small war, and I can probably take at least a little bit of Masandran, if nothing else. I probably can't make them... Absolutely, I won't be able to do that. No, there's 168, so not a chance to make them into a vassal. Did I make you into a vassal, by the way? No, it's just the borders are a little bit too far off. Okay, so... I think that we're actually going to do that. I mean, I don't really see what else I can do at this point. Since we're not doing... or not much is happening over here. I'm not going to be able to attack Spain here either, obviously. Or Sangli hasn't been good enough to actually make claims over here. They haven't made claims here. Because yeah, if I could attack Sofala, Sakalava would be joining in on that, which means that I could go for this island as well. But where Sangli, you're not doing your part. Don't like that. What did I say about that? Yes, okay, yeah, it was Vijayanagar. Was looking at Gujarat. I was looking at Gujarat, but we do have a truce with them for at least a little while longer. But we're making a... we're doing a spy network there. So, in order to just, you know, have something happen, let's go for Mazandaran. We're actually closing in on the truce with Bamanis. And I do have a conquest CB here. So I am absolutely going to attack them, obviously, as soon as possible. With regards to sort of making Vijayanagar larger. Probably not going to feed Delhi anything, but absolutely Vijayanagar. I don't know exactly why they are taking so long. It's kind of strange. Thought I had missed some of the national decisions, but nope, doesn't seem as if I have. Okay, so, enough about that. Let's get you guys in place. I'm actually gonna try for another general, because I did not enjoy the general that we rolled for. See, that's an interesting one. Five siege. Ooh, you are going to be sieging. So you're gonna be here in my, like, well, actually no, you're not gonna be there. You're gonna be here, because you can do a lot of good things. Okay, move towards legalism. So, okay, do you have any forts up here? No, you don't. You only have the fort, but it is a fort level 5. It is a fort level 5. So you are going to have to be up here. So move you here and move you guys over here, and you can be just behind them over here, I think. Well, actually, no, you can be up here and just clear this little piece of land while you be over here. Let's move you. Well, you can be in that one. But yeah, sure. Yes, I do want to stop the drilling. I don't need this army at this point. Did I have... yeah, I had one more artillery. I can actually build one artillery just to have my armies looking a little bit similar. We'll continue building trade buildings. I think it's having like... sometimes I have no idea how the money every month works, because I was at 20 just a little while ago. Now I'm at 32. I have no idea what happened in between that. I didn't build any buildings. I didn't do anything. And all of a sudden I'm making a lot more ducats. Yes, doesn't make sense. Would be nice to have like a little bit more in-depth information about that. Like some cool graphs and stuff so you can see what changed over time. Well, something for future updates, I guess. Okay, so we have another general dying. That's not good. Okay, so that's a very decent attack general, or fighting general. 6-4-5. Not good with sieging, but that's okay. All right, so let's attack Mazandaran. Let's see if the Ottomans are gonna butt in this time. I don't necessarily think so, but let's see. We're attacking them. We are immediately going to start besieging over here. You are going to go in on that. You're going to basically have to stand there. This is a good opportunity to do something I didn't do before, which is to see how much artillery do I need. 15 artillery for that bonus. So yeah, 15 artillery is actually something that I'm probably going to start aiming for in my armies. You down here, you can do that, but keep in mind that we will be seeing some armies. Are you a vassal? You are a vassal for the Timurids. Okay, interesting. You're not going to be... Whoa. Okay, Mazandaran had a lot more troops than I thought that they had. Okay, let's retreat a little bit. How can they have so many troops with... okay, well, actually, it's not that small, the land, I guess. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we can just lose some stuff there, not a problem. I can do If I can do their capital, that would be swimmingly good. If they can take that fort, because that means that I can just move around a little bit freely. There we go, beautiful. Now we need to move you up against that army. So you move back. Move back, move back. We're gonna move up on you. We're not gonna be able to help though, but that's fine. Okay, so my ruler helps me out a little bit with this. It's only gonna cost me 5 diplomatic instead of 50 administrative, which is a very good trade-off. Talking about that, 585 for the next admin tech. I'll take that. That's a-okay money-wise. We're gonna keep building those trade things. Probably gonna do at least the ones that are above 20, I think. Then we're gonna look at some other buildings. I'm gonna start with this though. So I'm gonna hunt down these people over here. So you're done with that. You can move over to this, because you are still a Siege 3, so you're not bad at all. And you can just be... you can be here, yes. I stay close to them. They have a really good general as well for 6, and I'm 6'4", so... actually, just stay here. They moved past us. I was a little bit unaware of what was going on there. That's actually a pretty bad one, recruitment time down, but you know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna be recruiting a lot of stuff at this point. Where are you going? You're going down. A lot of troops over here sieging this fort down. Let's move in on that. Okay, so we get some extra trade power in Aleppo, but we can get a trade efficiency guy that is 50% cheaper. That is absolutely what we're gonna do. So where are you? You are here. Beautiful. Can we, by the way, get a better one of these? National manpower modifier. But how much money am I doing? 27. You are costing 40. It's time that we do that. I'm gonna start making a little bit less money now, but that's looking quite a lot better actually. So. You are moving down, trying to intercept that one. Hopefully you won't be able to get past as much as you want to. I'm just not in a good control here. I need to zoom out a bit. Well, you moved in on my fort. That's not smart. We're gonna take you out. You are moving up, I think. Yes, you are. An advisor. Oh, that wasn't an advisor that I just got. Missionary strength is actually good, and you are one that we can promote. So let's take you. We can't promote you just yet because we don't have the money, but that just means that we can convert some of our provinces a little bit faster. Okay, we took that one. You can... yeah, you can just move up here. So hopefully this is going to go well for us. It's in the mountains. We're doing a defensive battle. We stacked wipe them. Beautiful. So let's just get you here, you here, you here, and you here. We actually got... okay, that's some more sound. You can... well, actually, you can take care of that. Just go down and work on that. Yes, let's do that. You don't have... no, you don't have to have that selected. Is that like something? Nope, that wasn't something that was standard selected. You move up here, you split up, and you move up here. So we are absolutely winning that whole fight quite handily, actually. Move up towards their siege over here. We're gonna get... ooh, well, it's just in Moghazdan. I don't care about that. So more legalism, please. How am I doing now with legalism? 71, that's better. Nice. Like seeing that. So we against the Ottomans, by the way. Actually up ahead now. We're up ahead on technology, etc, etc. they also actually don't really have that good of a leader, kind of like us. A little bit better than us, but still not that good. So as soon as we've finished up that, let's see where you are going. Oh, okay, we're in the age of absolutism. Okay, so how am I looking for that? How am I looking? Well, large army, a little bit close. We don't have promoted cultures. That is something that we should be able to do, right? Pretty easily, in fact. 2 out of 9. So yeah, we can promote. Let's spend a little bit of diplomatic points here. 3, 4, and 5. And we have that. Beautiful. Now we can start making some points here. So, are we gonna do a religious league war? Well, obviously not, because we're not in the religious league, I guess. I don't think that that counts for, like, Muslim wars. We're not Emperor of China, obviously. We don't have any absolutism at all. What we can do in order to increase absolutism is, of course, to do this. Strengthen our government. That's one thing. We can also stomp down rebels, but we don't have any rebels. This is actually... It doesn't say why I can't, but it's... I don't think that those are my... So... Here we go. Okay. Okay, so it's either mine or theirs. We can do... Well, we couldn't do that for some reason. Okay, it must be at least 30. They're not 30, and you just went down. So yeah, that's one thing that you can do as well in order to increase your absolutism. Now you saw that we have a lot of governing capacity at this point, so we should probably do this. I'm just gonna do this in the middle of the war, basically. You're a good one. But here we go. I was thinking about that before, that we didn't have to core things, but we absolutely do have to core things. Fine then. This is a pretty big one. Good thing to do. What else do we have? I kind of want to do Cyprus, actually, because they are at, I think, 90%. Yeah, I actually want to do that one. Hopefully we're going to take the land in the Ottoman part as well. So, eventually. Let's do that one. Let's absolutely do that one. Let's absolutely do that one. How am I looking now? We're like so far away. I can basically do everything at this point. Let's do that one as well. Wait, with that, we can do that one. That is not necessary at this point. Neither is that. We can do this. Not gonna bother with that one. We can absolutely do that one. How are we looking now? Still so far away. Do I have to core as well in order for that to increase? Could potentially be it. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. What else do we have? Let's do that one. I can probably take that province as well. Let's do that one. At this point, I think I've done all the ones that I was looking at, but I had this one, which is a body. We're gonna want to convert those, so let's use them as well, or change them as well. Let's take that one. I have a lot of possible states here. But yeah, this is not going up that much, but now we have a lot of provinces that I can make into cores. Exactly. But that's fine. We are making an okay amount of admin points here, so potentially we will be able to do that. So they are now done with that. Move down into this one that's not being occupied yet. Let's have you guys move up and start hunting down at least a little bit in terms of troops here. Do secure this little army as it is sieging. I think. Don't go into any unnecessary wars. I think that I'm just gonna peace out the Timurids at this point, because if I take, you know, anything, people are not gonna like that, I think. Well, actually, I don't really care that much. They don't really care that much if I take land from the Timurids. Well, actually, I kind of don't want to. How much is it for me to cancel your subjects? Not a lot, so you can do that. You can actually start this. This is actually a thing that, yes, I can do. Nogai is a big one as well. We have a Yam, small one down here. Does a Yam have claims? A Yam does not have claims. So anything with claims? We have Khorasan over here. How much would Khorasan get if we released them? We can't even release them. Oh, because they're gonna be super, super big. Yeah, we can't. You can't demand a tribute that requires more than 100% of war scores. So how would you even release Khorasan? Well, I guess you would do. What you would do is you would take one of the provinces. Can we take one of the provinces? Yes, we can actually take that province. Idea. Big idea. Take that province, release Khorasan as a subject, and then start taking land for Khorasan, and we can be done with Fars, basically, and get them annexed. That is going to be my thing here. So we're just gonna, you know, take a lot of money from them, obviously, so we're gonna keep taking some of their forts, just to make sure that we can take that peace deal. We're done over here. Do they have any more? They have a fort over here. You know what? You, well, guy, you can move in on that one. Is this? Yes, this is a big enough one. You can help out with the siege over here, like so. We're up enough to build one more of these. Oh, even though I took that expensive advisor, we're still making 20 ducats a month now, so we're doing really well. Masanran, you actually do have one little annoying troop over here. Very annoying, actually. Now we got a production efficiency guy. That's cheaper. I'm going absolutely to take that one. Thank you. You are not a person, sadly, that we can increase, but that's fine. You're a 2, so better than 1. And I think that with these 2 forts down, we should be able to piece them out the way that we want to. With a lot of money, basically. Come on. I don't want to have to do this that much. So Sheva gets a new Madrash. That's very nice. Sheva. 10% development cost. Do I want to do anything with that? I don't think so. So please take that, and please take that. Thank you. Much better. Now you're gonna be happy to do this. Can I actually cancel this as well? Yes, I can. You don't have to have them as a vassal. That's very annoying for me. Could probably even do... Actually, we don't want to do that. Revoke course to Arabia. Thank you. Yeah, you have a lot of those as well, but we're gonna focus on the things that I want here. So, yes, that's okay. I'm not gonna bother with the timbers that much more. So, is people not gonna bother that much with that? So send that. And how much to? Are you in a war? Oh, you're in 2 wars now. Georgia is sort of wanting a bit of that cake. That's annoying though, because I kind of would have wanted that province, but whatever. So let's see, what can I get easily here? I can get that. I can get that. I'm just looking for the Ottomans at this point. I don't care about anything else. That's the point where the Ottomans are butting in. And it's that province basically that's pushing them over quite a bit. I'm not gonna take that one because that's close to the Ottomans. Yeah, I take these two. That's fine. I mean, it's a little bit. This is a pretty damn decent province, so I'm happy with taking that. So war operations, a bunch of money from you as well. You can have your deal with the Timurids still. You can remove your claims on those provinces. You can actually give back stuff to... Well, actually, no, because you're allied to the Ottomans. I don't want to unnecessarily make you stronger. That seems like a bad idea. But that's fine. Let's do that. Let's have the... Ooh, that was expensive. Let's core that up. Let's... No, that's not what I want to do. I want to be here. I want to release a subject. Subject of... Oh, heavens to God, where are you? This is not in order either. So, which nation was it that I wanted to release? I want to release Khorasan. Khorasan. Where are you? Where are you in this long list of nations? There you are, Khorasan. Khorasan released with the following provinces: Saranjfara, yeah, they will have full son of fate. They will start with no blah blah blah. Let's send that. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so Khorasan, what do you have claims on? Yes, you have claims over here. So all of that is going to fall onto you when we start fighting the Timurids again. As a matter of fact, is there anything else that we could... Yeah, because there was... This is Ayam, but I don't have any Ayam provinces myself. I have Ardabil over here, and I have Luristan over here. I have Afghanistan over here and Sistan over here. But... Well, Afghanistan does have... Is that all Afghanistan, by the way? Potentially that's interesting as well. Releasing Afghanistan. They were, you know, a thing a little while ago. They're not anymore, but... Okay, actually... Ooh, what is this? What are you in a war about? A war with Spain, Portugal, etc., etc. The Ottoman conquest of Cephalonia. So where's Cephalonia? Is that... Where is Cephalonia? I have no idea where that is. What are you bordering them? Or where are you bordering? Do you have that? Spain has... That's a weird little thing. Okay, so you're in a war with Spain. And if I join in on that war, I would actually be joining the Ottoman side. Wouldn't that be the thing? I've always had a problem. Yeah, exactly, but it says allies straight up here. So I could actually join in on a war with the Ottomans. Kinda weird since we're rivals. Kinda weird. But that means that if I go for you... This opens up a possibility for me to actually go for Spain quite readily. Because the Ottomans are going to deal quite a heavy blow, I guess, to them. And while they will join in on this war at this point... Yeah, perhaps not that much longer. And this is interesting. I'm gonna have to have my eye on this war because that's very, very interesting. Yeah, is this war still on? Or the President's League is still on? We're doing really well though, so I have no idea how that's going for them, really. Sure. Okay, so I am going to... How longer is it? Well, actually, we can do this, I think. We have a... Of course, Russia is guaranteeing them. That's annoying. So I cannot attack Uzbek in any meaningful way, and they're guaranteed by Great Britain. And if I sort of threaten war here, Russia's gonna join in anyway, so... okay, not really a possibility at this point, I guess. Because, yeah, I mean, we would be pretty equal. I have a lot more cavalry than they do, and more artillery, but they have a lot more infantry, basically. Yeah, sure. We're gonna use some of our money, by the way, before I forget that, to build the final ones of those. We can look... Well, actually, I do want to do this. Hadn't I done that already? No, I hadn't. So, the question is, do I want to upgrade that one, or do I want to move it over here? Because this is... no, not that. There. Here. Both that it is a coastal province and that it is highlands, which has dice roll minus. This is just a dry land, so... nothing too spectacular. Well, actually, let's not just waste a bunch of money, I think. So, let's do a higher fort level there. I think I want to do... where else do I want to do that? What are they? They're also drylands. It's all drylands were here. Well, we can do that one. Let's do that one. Actually, just do those. And that one. Make sure that the ones bordering the Ottomans are at least, you know, higher up, so that we're not gonna make it too easy for the Ottomans to attack us. Usually is, so... yeah. How are we? Well, actually, just retreat our troops now. You can move here, you can move into here, and you can move into here. Let's get out of the Timurid lands. So now we have a really decent... now we don't have to bother with, you know, CBs. We have a lot of CBs at this point, so yeah. But do we don't have a CB against... well, actually, we do have a CB against Spain. We have... I thought that we did, but we don't. We are going to give ourselves a CB against Spain. Seems very reasonable, because we do want stuff over here. Have you... oh, just chilling out down here. I totally missed that as well. You are absolutely not going to be marching through my lands. Have you made a claim? You have not made a claim. Not here either. We're not here either. Horsangeli, you are a disappointment. I will actually be annexing you, because I want to start doing stuff here. So start annexing Horsangeli. Thank you. Means that you can just actually be there. I'm not going to give you passage through my lands either. So again, Tunis, you are going to be sort of screwed, I guess. What's this done? Can use Muslim piety interaction. Okay, that is that one. Our traditional legalism is a great advantage. Enforcing faithful adherence will move us 50 towards mysticism, but impact corruption by -2. That's good to know if I have ever had corruption. But I'm one of those people who generally don't want corruption. I know that it's a thing that you can actually, you know, have corruption, but yeah, I don't necessarily want that. Who are you fighting, by the way? Great Britain, right, so you're gonna start... yep, Commonwealth is occupying these little things. And Timurids are going against Oirat. Sorry, the other way around. Oirat is actually going for Timurids, but that's not going well for Oirat. Were you Mongolia, Yarkand, and Kamel? Actually, it's not a bad alliance at all. Ooh, Lorraine is now the emperor. Does that mean that the war is done? Yes, it means. So basically, Bohemia lost the emperor. So yeah, the war religion on the empire is ending in victory for the Evangelical Union. The emperor has been forced to abdicate, and Protestantism is now the dominant faith of the empire. Ooh, Protestantism. Seems mostly reformed, though. I will say, it seems mostly reformed, but you do you. I'm Muslim, I don't care. You weird Christian people. Let's have you drill for now. You actually do still have a little bit of your drilling. You don't. We are making quite a lot of money at this point. It is probably time for me to start thinking about fleshing out both armies and navies at this point. How much else do we have in terms of force limit here? Quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. I do want to just check that we don't have... Well, we actually have quite a lot of really nice provinces here with regards to being able to do a little bit of money for me. So I am able to now claim this, bring you back. So yeah, the Rosangali annexation is going to take a little bit longer. Sort of to be expected, but fine. Can I attack you without any repercussions? Yes, I can. So, okay, you're not going to be doing that anymore. Just move you down, like so. This is still going on. So you have that province. You are... Yes, I need to recheck this. So what is it? Portugal and Naples. Yes. You know, except all the provincial stuff or colonial nations over there. The question is how much of that is going to be joining in here? How many of the Spanish colonial nations are going to join in here? It's very interesting. I would love to see the composition of these sides, actually. You know, I could see sort of it here. Well, not really now, but yeah, as you can see, they're pretty damn okay. I mean, it's not Ottoman size, but it's really good. So Naples are already out. Let's see how long it takes before Portugal is out. Because Portugal, yes, they would still have France, obviously. So not an option. Yeah, okay. Okay. Kind of would like to have Portugal, as a matter of fact. I mean, I would be larger. At this point, I would be larger. Just slightly, but I would be larger, and I do have money to build a lot more troops, so would it be that bad? But I want to build some buildings, because yeah, I have a lot of provinces that I can make a lot more profitable. You need some help, that's fine. We are down here to start this little war. Just take this one province. And we should be done with that pretty damn soon. One tick. And should have just been those 2 ticks and absolutely not those 3 ticks. There we go, thank you. Nice job. Not really, but nice job. Okay, let's just take that for ourselves. I didn't even check the coalition, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So yeah, I can get all my vassals' opinions up. Nice. I totally forgot about Khorasan. Well, you're liking me quite a lot anyway, so that's fine. As for the Unify Islam thing, it was of course the not those 2, but those 2, well, 3. Doesn't matter which one. Well, that's a decent one, Syracuse. So let's fabricate a claim on Syracuse. So now I have a claim against Spain, which I'm going to use as soon as I'm basically able to. I probably need them to do a few more ships, as a matter of fact, but that's fine. We have some money to do that. Can I sort of see what you're wielding here in the Mediterranean? Oh, hey! Vianagar wants me to join in a war against Bamanis. Yes. The Crusade of Vianagar Crusade. Yes, I'll gladly accept that. Hello. Okay, so what do you have in terms of, like, fleets, etc.? I mean, you have quite a lot of troops, actually. Well, that's with the Spanish troops. Okay. Can't really see that many troops. There's a bunch of naval fleets here, but not that much else. Continue hunting pirates here. I'm going to give you 5 more in the terms of transports. But since we are making money, start doing some more heavy ships. We're making a lot of money, as a matter of fact. I hope you didn't do that in these. No, you didn't. Good. Like so. Okay, so we're in a war over here now, and I'm happy to help out with that. I have a claim over here, so let's just basically take that one. Are you the siege general? Yes, you are. You're the siege general. So start at 28. Beautiful. Not that fast, though. Well, actually, it is fast. Super fast. 22. But like slower. That's that. one fort down. That is something that I want for myself. I don't want to lose military power. Absolutely not. Let's just keep helping out with this. One more down. Let's go to Kalinjar. Make sure that they can piece them out fast and nice. Let's move up to that. So yeah, the Rosangli. Oh, that is really slow, but whatever. It's gonna take its time. It's gonna be done when it's done. No need to stress that. Okay. Just helping out here. I don't think I have to do much over here. I'm really happy that we were able to get that war where Bengal didn't join in defending Bamanis. Really happy that we got that, because it made a lot of things a lot easier for us. So there we go. I'm gonna move over here and help out a little bit. It's looking a little bit dicey. They have to pull a lot of troops together. Yes, they got Kalinjar out. Operations, they will pay 290. Arabia gets 126. Beautiful. Means we can do some more ships, as a matter of fact. Let's do a bunch of galleons over here. One over here, one over here. Here. One here, one here. We are up to what? I don't really know at this point. I don't know and I don't care. Let's build you here as well. That's fine. We should be able to handle that economically speaking. Okay, so a lot of minus troops up in Delhi. You wanna join? Sorry, move against me there. Why are you stuck here? That's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to drill. You don't want to be there, as a matter of fact. Go up here. As soon as you're down, you're gonna start drilling as well. I'm just gonna chill here, I think. I'm just gonna chill here and see if I'm needed somewhere. Because Janagar and, you know, other people are handling everything quite nicely, I think. So yeah, let's just check in on things, make sure nothing happens. I think that the Timurids pretty easily handled Oirat and took a bunch of territory over here. Oh well, it happens. I won't, you know, say that Timurids shouldn't have that. I mean, I took a bunch of stuff from them, so if they want to expand to another direction, that's fine with me. Okay, so was that everything? Yeah, sure. Okay, fast little war there. I hope they took a lot. Guess I took a decent chunk out of them. I can deal with arrest. So Bamanis will see a bunch of stuff to Vianagar, but they didn't give me that one, sadly. Okay, whatever. So yeah, with only Holy War CB, etc, etc. How much money did I get? They didn't take any money. Well, that's annoying. Well, we got they got a lot of power projection, 49 power projection. Damn. Okay, I could have used some of that myself. My power projection is way bad. We got a lot of favors now from them, so why don't we just use some of them to increase our trust even more? They really trust us. You can trust me a little bit more. I would like to see that. I can actually do that with you as well. because I do need that in order for them to join in on my wars in the future. So yeah, we're down here. We're not going to do anything here at this point, I don't think, because you're still allied to Vijayanagar. So let's start moving you. You can just move back basically all the way, I think. So yeah, you're soon at home to start drilling. Like so. And where are we with this? It has finally happened. Thank flipping hell. It has finally happened. They don't have an alliance with the Ottomans anymore. We are going not to drill over here. We're going to move you up here. And we're going to have you as well moving up here. So we are going to take out Tunis as much as possible. Oh, it's finally happened. It has finally happened. Okay, things are happening in the Holy Roman Empire. Now it's Mantua. For some very weird reason, that is the Emperor. Okay, sure. You do you. So, immoral prices. We can get a lot of peasant revolts. Not a big problem. I mean, they're really tiny, so it's just a matter of, you know, running around picking them up. I'm gonna do that because, yeah, I can't be bothering with really low merchant guilds. So while we're just sort of moving back, why don't we just take care of that? Nothing here. You are gonna take care of that. Okay, you're gonna have to move in on this first. You can sort of move over that. And then down here, and then... Of course you're fucking there. Gosh darn it. So move there, and then up here. And I can set you up to go... After that, you can go to Kef. Like so. Oh, I missed a... royal marriage. Who am I not royal married to? Royal married to you? Can't royal marry you, obviously. There we go. We already have our royal ties with everyone else. Yeah, they're giving me some local autonomy. I'm okay with that. Sadly, we don't have any more forts here because I, took away them all. Okay, so the Ottomans, they've lost Tunis, yes. So how's that war? Well, they're over here now, so it's not going well for Spain at all. Portugal would actually join in on this war now, and that's an interesting one because, well, they've done a lot of mercenaries at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna deal with that at all. But it would be nice to have Portugal in on that and trying to piece them out, clearing their alliance with France. But, well, we're not going to deal with that at this point, I don't think. Question is, though, how will we handle the Ottomans at this point? Or rather, sorry, not how will we handle the Ottomans, how will the Ottomans handle me attacking Tunis? Well, that is a question for the future. I guess we'll see. Okay, I don't want trade efficiency down. I basically have my root corruption up quite a lot, so we're gonna be running a little bit of a deficit now. Deficit for a while. Which is, again, okay. So you're doing okay against the Ottomans. The Ottomans aren't doing much towards Portugal at this point. They're basically just in Spain for the most part. Yeah. So let's see what that does. I mean, they're just going to be taking this little province. They probably could be piecing out right now, basically. But they're not doing it. You moved around a little bit. That's annoying as well. Well, you're probably going to take them now, I guess. Ooh, the Oromo migration. So yeah, strange nomadic people have crossed our border from the African interior into our borderlands. So a bunch of stuff in over here somewhere, I guess. We'll get some arrest and missionary strength. I think that's okay, though. So yeah, we can... could potentially be a good idea to do the propagate religion thing now. just to be able to change that up. Okay, so we have a lot of ships ready here. We are doing one more ship. So this is going to help me a little bit against the Spanish people, or Spanish navies. So we have our troops over here. We have our spy network. We're just gonna go for Zeus, why don't we? Like so, stop building and attack them. Well, not immediately, obviously. Cancel, attack. Oh, this feels so lovely. So, yeah, we're gonna get Marrakesh over here. That's very, very fine. I am okay with that. So let's just do that. I realized that I lost a general. Let's try one more. Much better. Like, so much better. You can come out and help out over here. So you actually chill out a little bit and intercept them. You go up here. You will have 2 siege, so that's fine. That's gonna be enough. You up at the capital. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do as much as possible before the Ottomans arrive. When I say arrive, I mean as in threaten us with piecing the Tunis out. And we're doing fine. So you can go there, you can go there. I'm gonna bring you over to Marrakesh when the time comes. So that's that. Move you over to Marrakesh. You are down here. Move up. Ooh, okay. No, that was just a small one. Don't worry about that. Just a little 1K troop army over there. Okay, so just siege up that. Move in here, please. Just move you together and move in here. You can move in here. And actually, no. Well, actually, yes. Actually, no, but actually, yes. Do some more converting. We're gonna take as much as possible from the Tunis people. As much as possible. We do have one fort over here as well. We are already blockading that, but we are gonna move in on all of the troops butting around here, the Marrakesh troops basically. I'm gonna take them out, like so, stack wiping them. I'm gonna follow them. I think I should be able to catch them. That is a fort level 5. Should have had another general there, but whatever. Gonna be able to catch this as well. Gonna move up towards the last fort, and Faris is gonna help us out here. So we get more Oromo migration. Where is that? Is that over here? Where is that? That's an fetishist. Is that over here? Yes, it's like down here. Is that a... There's no nation... I mean, I don't want Ethiopia to exist, so don't care about that, but okay. I'm gonna say whatever at this point, but we'll see. I can take up military for 598. That's actually a decent idea. We're gonna wait until the war is over, because there were some new troops and I don't want to be upgrading anything at this point. So let's just wait for the war to be over. We do that. You can just take care of that as well. Ooh, that's a bad one, but we have quite a lot of... Actually, we have more of the admin. We're gonna use admin. No, I'll take that one. It's not optimal, we'll say, but whatever. Okay, so you, I will just peace out and take your money. If I can, I'll clear your Tunis alliance, like so. Move home. And we're pretty much done with this. Let's take like 3,000 troops and take care of this one. so. And you can move down here. Let's take that out. Oh, there's actually a little province over here. Let's just go in that one as well. I can get a stability cost modifier. That is something I could have used before. A 3-1. I kind of like my production one though, but I can't upgrade you. Do I go for that one? I think I'm doing okay. I would have liked a one of those instead, but I actually do have a good one. So let's take the ducats at this point and upgrade you so that I have 3 instead. So yeah, that's good. So that's that. We're just gonna take... I'm just gonna 100% them because, you know, why not? So yes, we have more stuff going in here. So where was that? It's probably all of these people down here that I'm not gonna be able to do anything with. Let's just convert those. We have the last province here. Okay, so how much can I take without... I actually didn't even consider the Ottomans at this point. How are you gonna feel about this? That's where you're gonna feel. Okay, so I can't really even take that much. That's a bit of a shame. Can I release nations? Can I do the same thing as I did over at Timorous? But I sadly have filled up my diplomatic relations. I could lose Crimea because Crimea wasn't as good as I hoped because of the fact that Russia is guaranteeing them. But now I see that the Timurids have allied the Great Horde. That works for me. Okay, so I'm gonna keep Crimea. I'm gonna keep Crimea a little bit longer. So I can take these two. Actually, screw that. Can I take that? Yes, I can take that. Can I take that? Oh, I cannot take that, sadly. I can only release nations. Algiers over here, or Tlanakin over here. Or both. Let's do both. We're gonna weaken Tunis a little bit here. Getting some smaller nations. Well, I mean, it's kind of likely that Portugal is sort of gonna move in here, but I'm... At this point, I mean, it's kind of late in the game. Well, I say late, it's by midpoint in the game, but I'm not gonna be too sad about that, I think. So yeah, let's do that. Let's have as much money as I can, which was just 14 ducats. So take some coastal provinces. Beautiful. And core that up. Like so. Move, pause the game. Pause the game. Time to move you back. So you are here. Time to move you down. Well, actually, no, you can be here. That's good. And move you to all the way, I think, over here. Yes. So let's line that up. We're gonna take up for 598. I think that is also good. I mean, for me, it's as long as it's below 600, I think that it's pretty much okay. As for this, do I need fire for my cavalry? It doesn't feel necessary. So let's have the one with more morale. Good. Nothing much to do there. So yeah. With that, I think that we're pretty much done. We are also going to do that, of course. We're going to return our fleet over here. How are we looking for money, by the way? I'm just going to take over the month here. Like into September. We're doing 10. Not spectacular, but not bad either. Before we shut down... Let's line up the buildings that I want to build, which are those, and yes, we'll probably build a manufactory, which is good, which we can. There's some sugar over here, some paper over here. Is there anything else? No, not that. Not that at this point. Not that either. So what did this do? Well, actually, we're not gonna bother with that at this point. So, manpower increase, local autonomy, sailor increase, defensiveness, which would be good in, you know, these ones, I guess. Yeah, attrition for enemies and local defensiveness. They're pretty damn decent for a defensive position. No, we are not gonna do anything. Well, actually, we're gonna take one of these, obviously. So let's do Minya, wherever the hell that is. So, kind of a decent little episode here. Well, it's running a little bit late here, but I'm gonna say it was a nice episode. I like the finishing touches with Tunis over here. Other than that, Gyanagara got a little bit bigger, we got a little bit bigger, and we took Khorasan. Well, I don't think... Well, we got a little bit bigger here, over here, just the two provinces. We got Khorasan, which is setting us up for a lot of continued fights with the Timurids, and we are currently annexing Horsangli, which is going to be just great. After that, we're gonna go down here. So the Ottomans are done with that war, so that didn't really help us all that much. They're just fighting some stuff over in America. So Apache are actually allied with them. Interesting. They won't join though, but yeah. I mean, we might go to war with Spain at some point. It's not impossible. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.